The YouTube Rewind 2018 left out some of the biggest content creators and overall was kinda awful. Welcome to Inform Overload, I'm your host Johnny Rogers, and if you're new to the channel, we find the most interesting news stories on the internet and we make them more entertaining. This year's YouTube 2018 was 8 minutes and 13 seconds of just virtue signaling. When the video was posted, the comments were actually locked with an invite only feature and monitored so that every single comment was positive, creating a safe space for the video and therefore allowing some time for the "oh my god, this is so amazing" comments to reach the top of the page. In reality, the like ratio for the video was almost even when it was posted, which is kind of unheard of. And currently, as we're doing this video right now, the dislikes are at 137,000 with the likes only at 119,000. We all had high hopes for this year's Rewind, and if we consider the dislikes, it looks like most of us were disappointed as well with what we ended up with. The video is a form of revisionist history, meaning that it's a reinterpretation of their historical record. YouTube made the video to show just how great the work the platform and their select creators have done. They applauded themselves on almost every virtuous category possible. I guess the old saying, history is written by the victor, holds true. YouTube is in charge of their Rewind and therefore they can manipulate the way in which you feel about the platform. Now, don't get me wrong, YouTube did do a lot of positive things this year. Creators promoted the need for a discussion about mental health, people who raise money in the field of education, creators who actually taught their viewers something that they didn't previously know, and the overwhelming support that their communities show when people needed it the most. However, you cannot ignore the negatives. What they don't realize is that most people aren't going to buy into this message because of the way in which it was presented to them. Considering that PewDiePie is the most subscribed content creator on their platform and he didn't even get a nod is absolutely insulting. Plus, let's not forget that YouTube also changed their algorithm to pull viewers from smaller accounts and even went as far as demonetizing accounts unless they reached a subscriber base of over 1,000 and had videos with 4,000 hours of view time in the past year. Also, the Paul brothers were never included in the Rewind, probably because of their controversial things that they've done on all of their videos, but if this is a serious rewind of the history, that you can't just leave them out. I'm not trying to equate these two, but I'll give you an extreme example. Imagine if after World War II we rewrote the history books and just left Germany out. It wouldn't make any sense. We need to recognize the good, the bad, and the ugly so that we can judge them on our own merit, not through the rose-colored lenses of the executives at YouTube. Also, too much Fortnite. I get it. There are a ton of YouTube gamers out there with massive channels. I mean, they literally had Ninja driving the bus. It's the greatest metaphor ever. Yet they applaud Fortnite, the game that appropriated black culture by stealing dance moves to profit off of them. Are they wearing blinders at YouTube? Like I mentioned before, PewDiePie was excluded, H3H3 was excluded, RiceGum, David Dobrik, and the Vlog Squad, Keemstar, Alyssa Violet, FaZe Banks, and that's just a few off the top. Also, I can't believe that they would eat mukbang without Trisha Paytas. I mean, this list probably goes on forever, so hit us up in the comments below with who you wanted to see but wasn't in the Rewind. Plus, let us know your thoughts on this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? We want to hear it all. Now let's move on to some of your featured comments from the video titled, "NASA scientist says aliens do not look the way we think." Toxic DXRE says, "Hey guys, love your vids." Love you too, Toxic. Not in that way. A Pair of Eyes, I had to give it that name because it's literally a pair of eyes, says, "Because they aren't real, I need proof and see it with my eyes. Guys, don't believe it with your ears, believe it with your eyes." That is a good saying. You should believe things with your eyes, even though they can play tricks on you sometimes. K3Y says, "Are you guys going to watch YouTube Rewind 2018? Hope it doesn't suck like 2017. We did. It was awful. Athena says, "Johnny, I have a question. What happened to your teeth? I don't want to be rude, I'm genuinely curious." Well, I had terrible teeth growing up. I had braces for 4 years, which my parents spent a lot of money on, and I decided I didn't want to wear my retainers. So naturally, my teeth grew apart and I have this little gap here, but what are you gonna do? Senan Collins says, "Johnny looks like an alien." Rude, but okay. Thank you for watching Inform Overload. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Plus, if you want any more videos like this one, all you have to do is click the playlist on the screen, and if you have any hot tips on any new and exciting stories that you want us to cover, find my Instagram in the description below, send me a DM. From Inform Overload, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.